Good.
I don't have my backup technology running
Good.
because it's just like
Everybody hears loud and clear.
probably. We'll see what happens. It'll take a
Okay.
while for some people to jump on here, but that's okay. But we get to talk about all kinds of stuff today. It's good.
Do you go
So-
on lives all the time? YouTube lives?
No, when I'm on the road, I like to do it.
Yeah,
So I like
got it,
to go live when I'm out somewhere.
Right.
Because I'll do the show and then whatever evening stuff, and then I'll get up and just do like a live stream in the
Sure.
evening and stuff. And so it's just kind of fun that way. So.
Cool.
You go live much with the Instagram, or you mostly just post?
I used to do it like pretty regularly, like Friday Night Live at 5 was my thing. Just,
Busy?
things are a lot different. So you gotta
little
trying to
busy.
hire more people and stuff. So
That's
it'd
right.
be good. But I miss it. Yeah, I really do, because you
Yeah.
get engaged with people. I love it.
Yeah, that's
I like
true.
the Q&A where you got to jump on to ask a quick question.
Oh,
you can't do it
yeah.
in the feed. You got to ask me a question.
Yeah, 100%.
You know.
Sorry about my cords.
Yeah, no
everywhere
problem.
here. We'll
Yeah,
figure
it's-
this all out. Donald says, "Hey, what's up, Donald?"
What's up, Donald?
It's good. We got Mr. Rob coming on down.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie, thanks. I have to laugh. That's my dad, Papa.
Oh,
like the
that's
third
nice.
guy on there is my dad. That's
What's up,
like, what
Pops?
What
How
are
are
we
you?
doing here? That's so funny.
You
Live
did a
from
good job with your son. I'll tell you that.
live
He's
from
all right.
Chicago.
Yeah.
See, his follow-up question,
Uh-huh.
his comment is like, which son? Because when you say that to him, because he just said that recently, like,
Yeah, that's
which,
funny.
which son are you talking about there?
Yeah, that's funny.
Which is good. So we're live. We're in Chicago,
Yeah.
Chi-Town, and enjoying really a huge show. I mean,
Oh, it's a monster.
size.
242 tables.
Is that what
It's a
it
lot.
is?
It's the largest coin show in the world.
Yeah, is it?
If you're anywhere within a 2 or 3 hour flight and you call yourself a coin collector, that's a sin if you're not here.
Yeah.
It's
What
that
what have you seen like for driving though? I mean, I've got guys coming in from Iowa, Indiana, Michigan, Minnesota.
I haven't spoken to anybody else driving, yeah.
I thought, well, if you
But
ask
I'm not
them,
really social. I'm kind of an anti-social. I'm never like,
don't-
hey,
you don't
how's it
ever
going?
talk.
How'd you come in? You drive in?
Yeah.
So I need to
I
get
just
better
ask
at
them what
that.
they have for breakfast.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I need to get better at it.
It's just like,
Yeah.
What did you have for breakfast today?
Yeah.
That's always the icebreaker for me.
I'm just like, give me some money for Winter Coin U.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
Witter coin you. That's
Yeah.
right. Go for the gold. So this show is pretty radical. It's the first time I've been to it. I think it'll be a mainstay for me because it's easy to get to because everyone can get to Chicago from wherever you're at. There's a lot of people here and a lot of collectors here too.
Yes.
And the guys that were coming in, I thought were spending, like they were looking for things. They
Yeah.
weren't just looking around.
Yeah.
They were like, I want this.
Yeah.
Which is helpful because as a dealer,
Right.
it's like, I know that I shouldn't waste their time.
Right.
Like, okay, looking for something when they've said, I need this item and I know I don't have
Right.
it. I'm like, oh no, they're good. Because they've got to cover an
a
entire
lot.
room here. There's a
I mean, I
reason
can
it's 3
imagine.
days, 4 days,
It's
3 or 4 days.
like, I mean, imagine going row to row to row, endless.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool though. But it's hard.
Yeah, it's forever
Yeah.
and a day out here. So how was your show?
Best show ever. Best show ever. You gotta have the inventory. We just we took over Jack Bamer's coin firm.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And so
That's
we had a
pretty
lot
exciting.
more, a little bit more material.
Yeah.
Bought a really big collection a couple days before. That's what
That's
it boils
nice
down
timing.
to. Yeah.
Timing is when you can
Everything's
get new
always
stuff
coming
right
2s or
before a
3s.
show.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, that's the sweet spot.
Yeah,
Right?
it's great.
Because otherwise it's like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's cool having good stuff, but like you want new stuff.
Always fresh stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's because this is my addiction, But you got to focus more on
is.
selling too sometimes. It's
Yeah.
easy to buy coins, right? It's a
Yes.
bit harder to sell
Yeah,
sometimes. But
fair.
then sometimes it's easy to sell coins. You just want to buy coins.
My former boss, he used to always say that anyone
Yeah.
can buy a coin.
Yeah.
Anyone can buy. He also used to say anyone can pay too much for a coin.
Yeah.
That was
That's me. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, that's
yeah.
you?
Yeah, I always overpay for coins.
Well, but if you get the good stuff, are you overpaying?
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
it
like,
tends to work out okay. 'Cause,
if-
the good stuff's always in demand.
right. So if you get something that no one else has,
Yeah, you always got to.
does it matter?
The whole trick is you always overpay for the right coin. You got to know what the right coin is.
Yeah.
Because a great coin that's very rare, that has mass appeal, it's got eye appeal, it's rare, et cetera, it's not like look it up in a book and that's the price. You're going to pay
Right.
a lot more than that. And
Yeah.
so once you understand that particular area, you will know the pricing, you realize you got to stretch and be uncomfortable. You're always uncomfortable when you buy a big coin. When you buy a
Yeah.
really rare, expensive one, you're always paying more. But when it's there, it's there. You know when it's there. Your gut, your brain, your body explodes. You're like, this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
This is the one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool. What about for you?
What's the question?
Would you like to overpay? Like, how do you feel when you buy a really good coin?
I try not to overpay for
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
but at the same time, I've learned if you want to have nice things, you've got to pay the ticket,
Yeah.
right? You got to pay the freight, whatever it is. And
Yeah.
so, if you hang around guys long enough who have a lot of experience, and you meet these guys that have collections that would make anyone kind of envious.
Yeah.
And most of those guys are actually pretty low key and humble, and you talk to them a little bit, and they're like, yeah, they always overpay. Like I had one guy I remember was in Vegas, and the one guy was telling me that he's like, he's always overpaid.
Yeah.
And I thought about it. I'm like, I see what you're saying. Like, it's okay to be ahead of the market if you're going to specialize in something. If you are, because if you're collecting for 40 years, it doesn't matter if the coin was 10,000 instead of 8,500.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, and the
Bingo.
same thing's kind of true for coins that are $100 instead of 85, where it's like, hey, buy the $100 coin when you've walked around the showroom, and that's the one.
Right.
That's the one that looks.
You know what I equate it to is, like, imagine you live in your neighborhood. In every neighborhood, there's always a very nice house where everyone likes. Could be the design of it, the property. There's a creek running through the middle of it. But imagine like that house comes up for sale.
Yeah.
Hasn't been on the market in 20 years. Everybody, real estate agents, they call it, they give it a number. There's like a mean number, like it's $500,000.
Yeah.
But it's that special house that never comes up. I guarantee you there's 2 or 3 more people that are going to pay way more than the $500,000. Could be $550, could be $600. So they're overpaying for it, but they also recognize house has been on the market for 20 years, it's special, and everyone always wants the best. So,
Yeah, so we just jumped on. This is Seth Chandler.
Yeah, with Witter Coin. Hello,
Coin.
everyone. Yep.
Witter Coin. And the funny thing is, I'm so used to seeing Witter U that I almost always tell people it's Witter Coin U instead of Witter Coin.
Yeah.
Because he also has Witter Coin U for university.
Right.
So this nice big banner up here.
That's cool.
What's Witter Coin U? What's happening?
Witter Coin U is a nonprofit that the main focus is to provide scholarships this year for 40 young numismatists between the age of 13 and 20 for an 8-day, all expense paid coin, pretty much like a university. I got 6 of my coin dealer buddy friends that are instructors there, and we teach everything from coin grading, coin authentication. A lot of the YNs want to be coin dealers, so we teach them all the wholesale techniques, how to run a wholesale business, pricing information. So we kind of cover everything from A to Z. We also take a really fabulous tour of San Francisco because most of the kids, believe it or not, never been to California.
Yeah.
So it's like they go on a tour.
Never been to California, let alone San Francisco. Your city.
Yeah,
right?
exactly, right? And so we visit the Mint. We're also going to have a private coin show, which I'm glad you're going to be attending. It's going to be about 40 coin dealers there.
Spoiler alert. Let's go.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's good.
Okay,
No. It's not a surprise. But there's a lead up to how that all happens, so keep going.
Got it. So we have a big graduation dinner for all the kids. It's going to be like 140 people there, about 40 coin dealers. It's going to be a blast. But so if you go to wittercoinu.com, it has all the information about the program. It has, if you know a YN or you are a YN that you're watching this, that's a young numismatist under 21. Please apply or encourage other people to apply. And if you got some extra dough laying around, hit that donate button because it doesn't happen without funding. I got to raise $175,000 to provide the 40 scholarships. So, it doesn't happen without money, folks.
Yeah, well, we've got a lot of people who are definitely generous and who I think will help get some people out there.
That's awesome.
So,
every dollar counts.
Yeah, Witter Coin University. And so it's a week-long thing. Oh, what are the age ranges for the kids?
13 to 20.
13 to 20.
Yep.
Once you're 21, if you can legally drink, you're not invited anymore.
Yeah, it was 13 to 21, but then it was just kind of, I don't want to use the word weird, but you put a 13-year-old next to a 21-year-old, the psychological thing, that kid can go out and drink, have a few beers.
You have the outlier for those guys.
Here's another important aspect. I'm not a babysitter. We're not babysitters, all right? There's no red tape. It's me and a few friends who designed this and build this. So any kids under the age of 18, we also pay for a parent or guardian to attend. We're not worrying about nutologies or babysitting or anything. So the kids are responsible. They come with a parent or guardian. We'll pay for that. So we just teach. Have fun with coins. Yeah.
That's good.
That's cool. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I can't wait for you to see it.
Yeah, I'm excited. Really enjoy it. So it's cool. So this year I'm not teaching. I get to speak.
Yeah, you're going to speak.
At the graduation or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
I'm going to be talking about dating and marriage advice. And is that what I'm talking about?
Well, you need to speak on things you have experience with. So the dating, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
That wasn't.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of stuff we don't want to go down with that. Marriage is good though. Parenting is good.
That's the best,
we do these things.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah.
It is good.
That was fun when we went out to dinner with our daughters.
We did. I just got to let you guys know out there in the YouTube world that Seth and I experienced his first chimichanga together. I just want to let you know that that's a very
That's a
special,
really big thing, yeah.
special moment.
It's a
So
thing.
I'm trying to figure out what's next for me because I got to experience
Yeah.
something new in
Yeah.
the food range
Yeah.
that you know that I don't know, but I'm not sure what that is yet.
Well, you're coming to
So-
San Francisco, so of course a big
Yeah.
fat sausage.
Some sausage,
Yeah, well, Italian sausage.
some Italian
Yeah,
sausage.
it'll be good.
What is that's the land of that
There's like,
special
there's
bread,
like a little,
right?
there's like a version of North Beach is like an Italian neighborhood. Yeah, you'll have a good time.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're gonna take care of you.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll find
You're gonna have a good time.
we'll find some good stuff.
Graduation dinner is going to be at the Italian American Sports something center, so it's going to be catered Italian
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, well, it's a cool concept in general, and I'm excited for it because, one of the things that I noticed here at the show is the age range of the average person in here is way lower than pre-COVID.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
way-
a lot more.
The
kids.
number of dealers that are here that are younger than me is like a lot, and not just because I'm getting older, but it's like I'm looking around, I'm like, wow, okay, and you see a lot of some of these same old faces you've seen for years, but at the same time, it's like,
There's 25 kids
Yeah.
running around slinging some serious coins too. It's not like
Yes.
$50 coins. When I was a kid,
No.
we're all slinging $20 coins. These
50
kids
was
are-
your favorite.
A lot of kids have $10,000 plus coins.
yeah,
So, yeah.
I'm always really impressed with the stuff that those guys have out there. You know, do you see the guy with the bags of the original mint bags for sale?
I saw a picture of it, but I haven't
Yeah,
walked.
that's right.
I haven't looked at any case. It's
Bro,
bad. It's been busy. Yeah,
it
really busy.
It has been busy.
First show ever, I've not been able to walk around.
Well, if you weren't buying out entire coin businesses, that would slow you down a little bit. So for those of you who didn't know, Jack Beamer.
Yeah,
stuff
Jack
going
Bamer owns a fabulous coin dealership. He focuses on really collector coins, and he's been in business since the 1960s. So I acquired Jack's his coin shop, his business, and his inventory. So
Yeah,
he's pretty
that's
well known.
exciting.
He's just a legend, and so we're going to be able to expand and build on a great foundation that he's laid. So yeah,
That's pretty cool.
fired up. Yeah,
That's
it's a lot of
pretty
work.
cool.
I'm really grateful for the Bamer family.
Yeah,
It's a
awesome.
win-win for everyone.
So what's something here? I know you said you didn't walk the show, but you still saw plenty of stuff. People bringing you stuff.
Oh
and doing
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
and
cool
whatnot.
stuff. Yeah.
What was like the number one thing that you felt like you just really loved that you got?
Well, since you asked, it was a coin that we had.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the 1855 Kellogg $50 gold coin, proof. It's for sale for $3 million if there's anyone that's out there. So yeah,
Three
yeah,
large.
3 million, yeah.
3 large.
And we had a beautiful $50 lettered edge slug, 1851.
Yeah.
It's also tied for the finest known. That was $750. So those are the best coins. But again, I don't really walk around. But I was at the Bass sale.
Yeah.
But I would still take those two coins out of anything I looked at the Bass sale. Yeah.
I had got here just before he was getting some stuff packed up, so
Yeah.
I got to see
Yeah.
the proof.
Yeah, you were here. Just so everybody knows, there's some bad people. We don't carry cash or coins on us. We have a security team that comes here, armored guard. They take it straight back to the shop. So if you think I'm walking around with coins, I never walk around with coins. All right. It goes for both of us.
People be really disappointed.
Yeah,
And be
it
like,
goes for both of us.
Be like, here I have a stick of gum. I also have maybe some eye drops. I mean, so if that works out for you, that might be all right, right? So, what do we got? Stuff falling from the sky right now?
Did you
Is
hear
it
when,
snowing?
Did you hear when I did the announcement for the Hawaiian thing that we did?
No, I couldn't. Oh, I was probably in the middle of something in the back
I
room.
impersonated Larry Shepard.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it was
that
great.
that wasn't Larry?
No, that was me.
Oh
Actually.
man, that's amazing.
So I'm crazy, folks. And so Larry Shepard has done an unbelievable job putting on this show.
Yeah.
I really admire what he's done. It's amazing how much work it is to put on a coin show this size. But we were running three of my Winter Coin U instructors, Devin Hibb, Jim Stike, and Steve Feltner. We gave a talk on how to encourage more Hawaiians in the hobby and what's working and what's not. But of course, during the announcement, I don't say it's my name. I'm like, it's Larry Shepard, and we're really pleased. So you got to mix it up a little bit, right, folks? Got to have fun.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
good. I'm just waving at people as they go by. It's a good time. So this show is good. I mean, and
I can't wait to come back.
yeah,
it's-
for sure.
I wonder if we could maybe more than once. I don't know. Who knows?
Well,
How long is the flight for you? 3 hours?
you're about 3 hours in the air
Yeah,
from
we're like
Phoenix.
4, yeah.
Something like that. So drive up to Phoenix.
I just don't like 2 flights. I'll do a
flights.
6-hour direct flight over 2 1-hour flights back to back. The change in flights is
See,
a pain.
the flying thing. You're right. You know what the hard thing about flying? It's not the being in the air. It's all of the other stuff.
Yeah.
All of the other stuff.
Once you get on there, because I sleep on planes
Yeah.
very easily.
But that's when you sleep. I figured it out now.
Yeah.
It's just that's why he gets into the plane so he can sleep.
Yeah, sleep. Yeah, I mean, I literally sleep when it's probably many times before it leaves the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that good.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. Well, I try to take those are super early flights or super late flights, so it's
Yeah.
easier,
Yeah. So you got time. You got time to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, very good, very good. If anyone out there's got some questions, you can fire them
fire
at me real
away.
quick.
Go ahead.
Also, now some of you already know this because I've talked about it, but in January, I'm launching a coin show in Tucson, and Seth's going to be joining us there.
We will be
We're going to
there.
have Seth down there, and I don't have all of the details hooked
Okay.
up for some of the times and events,
Yeah.
and I know you're always traveling, but maybe we'll find out a
Yeah.
way to get a YN thing in the evening or something.
Yeah,
if we
of course.
can.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
You know, maybe I can
Yeah.
get some of the locals out there to
Support and help out
some
any
young,
way I
We got
can.
some young kids that come into the coin shop and stuff. That maybe
Okay,
we can-
cool. Yeah.
Maybe we can do something a little more fun for them. So, man, did you guys? Oh, no snow here today, guys. It's gonna, maybe it'll snow later, right? Like,
Supposed to snow? That stinks. Yeah.
I'm leaving town before the snow comes.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 7 a.m. flight tomorrow.
Oh, that's 7. But that's 4 a.m. for you? Is it a
Well, I've
3-hour
already kind
difference?
of adjusted, you know. So
You
yeah.
well, because you've been here all week
Yeah,
already, right?
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. That's true. Very good. So, what's your next show after this one? What's next? We got next. next week?
I might do the PCGS New Orleans show. It's New
Oh, that
Orleans, you know.
sounds fun,
I know it's
man.
nice.
I
You
haven't
should
been
try
in
to
New
come out.
Orleans. I got some buddies down there. I should check it out.
It's a cool show. Laid back. You know, I love the PCGS.
The
shows.
PCGS show is really neat. When,
Yeah.
Is that? But that's in
I think it's in May. Yeah.
This
It's
is the whole.
tight.
Remember, I was talking about parenting and family stuff. So
Yeah.
my May is kind of
So
gone.
you know,
so-
you're married. You got kids,
Yeah.
and then you have a coin shop.
Yeah.
It's hard to get away.
Yeah, it's
No
stuff.
other
Yeah,
way.
there's stuff going on.
Yeah.
You know, it's good though.
Yeah.
It's good though. But they know who their dad is still.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
we don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Let me see here. I got someone asking you about something here. What do you got to say? So you should try to buy out Larry Briggs, so he can focus more on numismatic literature for the hobby. There you go.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
maybe you could start writing.
Yeah. No.
No,
I'm
stay
not
in
a
your
writer.
lane, right?
Yeah. I got to. Yeah. That's something I'm not good at. I cannot write. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of numismatic literature, part of the
Uh-huh.
Mr. Bamer's coin shop was about 100 feet of really cool books.
Okay.
I'm happy about that.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot to kind of go through here, so I'm pretty fired up.
Dude, that is like
big.
a
It's a big
day and a
deal.
half to just hang out and
A day and a half, way more. Yeah, it's
to
fun.
get through the books.
Oh yeah.
Because each time
once you open
each
one
time
up,
you
you're
pull
like,
a book
uh,
up, yeah, it's not like you just look at it. You're like,
Yeah,
oh, wait
you're not
a second.
taking like an inventory.
Then
just
you're
like,
flipping through the book, and you're like, oh
Yeah.
crap, what is that?
That's true. Yeah.
Now, did you learn anything while you're here? I mean, numismatically speaking, you're talking about books and going.
Did I
through
learn anything
books.
here?
Yeah. I mean, like over the weekend, during the week, just talking to guys.
I've learned some crazy stuff
seen-
about stars on coins. There was a good buddy of mine
Uh-huh.
is here, and he's building a collection of type gold.
Okay.
And then there was another gentleman here. They're both doctors, so they kind of talk doctor stuff for
Okay.
the first half hour. But I wanted to introduce him because the other older gentleman put together a really fabulous collection of early gold. He had sold 3 years ago, and we're starting to venture into early gold with my buddy. So let's get everybody together and talk. But he started like naming off funny, like how many stars are on this, how many stars are on that. It was kind of very fascinating.
So you
know?
mean like
The number of stars on certain coins and why they have those numbers. It's interesting, yeah.
so is like an astronomical view of U.S. coin collecting?
No, he was just
Astrological?
I think there's a kind of a little trivia thing going on.
Oh,
and I think he
okay.
had mastered the answers.
Okay.
So it's like, hey, how many
Okay.
stars are on a saint, and where are the stars, and why? You know, it's just like,
Okay.
yeah, you're thinking how many states were there back then?
Yeah.
How many you're trying to think
So
of
it's
stuff
coin
like
trivia.
that. Yeah, kind of
Coin
coin
trivia
trivia.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's
All right.
cool.
I saw a New Rochelle
Uh-huh.
specimen.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Which is cool because
We sold that.
I hadn't seen too many specimens.
Did you sell?
I don't know which one it was.
Was
There's
it,
like 50 of them or something out that are known.
Yeah,
right?
we sold one today, actually.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Was
Very
it?
good.
It was 66, right, CAC?
That may have been the same one.
Yeah. Okay.
Beautiful coin though.
Yeah, I
Like,
heard it was a collector bought it,
so
right?
I hadn't seen.
Uh-huh.
I've only seen that stuff in books, and so I always like when I see
Yeah, that's a cool
something
one, yeah.
in front in hand
Yeah.
that I had only previously seen in a
Right,
book.
right.
Because like you go through the collector book, you're like, oh, they made specimens.
When you
But
see it
then-
in hand, it's holding a ball game. Yeah.
Dude,
a
that
nice
thing,
coin.
talk about a luster bomb. And
Looks like a deep
it's
mirror
PL.
Morgan, didn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
they're very PL.
Yeah.
And I also learned they got a VAM out there on a piece dollar.
Uh-huh.
It's an over polished die,
Uh-huh.
and so it just has raised lines just all over the face of it.
It's cool, isn't it? Yeah.
It's wild,
Yeah.
man. It looked like a reverse proof
yeah. Stuff
because-
gets crazy.
because the lettering
Mm-hmm.
is glossed and the field is just looks
Yeah.
frosted. It looks clean, and the
Yeah.
guy told me he's like,
Cool.
yeah, he bought it from someone who thought it was
Yeah.
clean.
That's cool.
So it was a whole big thing.
fun.
So.
Fun. It was just busy the whole show.
Oh yeah. I got you. So,
Yeah.
Off
Cool.
to the races.
It was fun doing
Off
this.
to the races.
All right.
We're gonna
And,
roll.
yeah, any YNs out there, or you know a YN, please
Witter,
apply to
Witter,
Yeah,
coin.
as usual, it's
you.
great.
Nice to
Appreciate
see
it.
you.
Yeah, good to see you
Thanks
as
for the
well.
time. I know you're
right.
busy. He didn't even get away from his table, but he made time for
Yeah.
you guys today, which I appreciate. And we'll catch you in, God, whenever I catch you. I'll see you in July for sure. End of July. That's the last detail. It's the end of
All
July.
right. Later, y'all.
All right,
Be good.
guys. Take care.
Okay.
Thanks.